Hello, guys. Welcome to our first English podcast from BP Podcast. And I'm Muladi Indiarto, and this is.
I am Uswatun Hasana. You can call me Miss Us, and then your turn.
My name is Farantia Fania Aisha, and you can just call me Fanda. My name is Mutanabia Wasatia, or you can call me Nabia, Biya, or Bibi.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. Maybe you were wondering why we have this podcast and why these two students we are being here right now. So first of all,
They kidnapped us.
yes, we want to tell you a little bit about our program in SMP Bhakti Pertiwi or Bhakti Pertiwi Junior High School. We have a certain kind of program. We call it Fluency Award, English Fluency Award. Yeah. So what do we do here? We have selected every month the most eloquent or the most confident English speaker in SMP Bhakti Pertiwi. Then we have give them award of, and this is of course based on the criteria that we have made. How can we choose? Yeah, become the most eloquent, the most confident English speakers, and these two students are among the other 16 students per month. Yeah. So right now, yeah, we invite these two girls to share their experience. First of all, let us what is it? Congratulate, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations for you, Fadantia and Bibi. Yeah. Okay. Because you're chosen as the most eloquent English speaker in this school. I hope that you can improve, your English skill better and better. Yeah.
It is.
And then special for Fadantia, because last week you won, You are as a winner in English Olympiad in SMA
As
satu. Yeah,
yeah.
I see. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It is appreciated.
All right.
Thank you.
I say, how you feel? How do you feel the first time you find out that you won the fluency award?
Mainly euphoric.
Euphoric, right?
I felt a sense of joy knowing that people appreciate that I can speak English, because back in my day, people did not appreciate English as much as now. Okay, so like English is basically just a side language.
You mean around your neighborhood?
Yeah,
around your
neighborhood,
school.
around
I see.
school. No one like could speak English. Like I was basically ignored. But knowing that someone like acknowledges me and even rewards me for being able to speak English, I feel happy.
You feel
I
happy.
see.
You say that you feel euphoric, yeah? Euphoric.
I feel manic. I feel
And also we are happy too. Yeah.
Thank-
And what about you?
I was very thankful.
Oh, thankful. Yeah.
Very thankful, very happy. Yeah, that's it really pretty much. I'm kind of straightforward to my expressing myself, so yeah, very happy. Humble. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, can you tell me, is it important to learn to speak English nowadays?
It is very, very important.
Why? Why you say that?
Everywhere you go, there will always be someone, one person that speaks English. Or maybe everyone speaks English and you're the only one that doesn't know English. That's why you need to know. In a lot of foreign countries like Korea, maybe Japan, they speak their native language. But if you need help, if you need help, you can maybe find someone. There's a lot of tour guides who speak English. So you need to learn English to be able to navigate around those places,
Okay.
You mean that if you want to communicate with other
people.
people around the world, yeah?
Yeah.
English, I think, enough,
is-
yeah, is the first language. I mean, the main language that we can use.
Yeah, because English is like considered a universal language today.
I
in this day and
see.
age.
Right.
Yeah.
What
To
about
reach
you?
some technology, so we need English
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I
Yes,
see.
yes.
What about
Okay,
you?
what about you?
First, I have to say thank you to Western imperialism
Oh.
because the fact that you guys conquered us now pretty much half the world use English as the universal tool, what you say.
Yeah,
And
I see.
because not everybody can speak a lot of languages, so to make one language as a universal language is amazing, you know.
Yeah, okay.
And it's important too that we can understand each other better. Yeah, very
We
much,
can
you know?
communicate better. you
Yeah.
know?
That's the deep answer. You said thank you to
Thankful.
the West. What to the West?
Imperialism, you know.
Imperialism.
Yeah.
Deep answer. Yeah. Yeah, very deep answer.
That is very deep
It's
indeed.
not normal answer we can get
As
from a
deep
student.
as
right?
American.
Special answer. Right? All right. Okay. The next question is
The
about
next questions.
what is it? Many people in Indonesia, the students in Indonesia is not many. Not many people in Indonesia can speak English well. Yeah. So, what do you think the problem?
I feel like they're not getting motivated. They just think like, oh, I don't have to learn English because I'm in Indonesia. They speak Indonesian here. I don't need to learn English.
Oh, I see.
But who knows what the future has for you? Who knows what life has prepared for you? You might just end up in Korea one day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think you would learn Korean rather than English, so that you know, like more people will be comfortable in using their native tongue rather than English.
Okay, fine. Not Korea. What if one day you end up in California, for example?
Makes sense, yeah.
You need to be prepared. You know?
Yeah.
You need to be prepared to be asked questions like, "Oh, what would you like to order?" It's like,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
you
I
need to be
see.
prepared. It's important to
Yeah,
learn
so English is very important for us to reach the world, maybe to go
Yes.
everywhere around the world.
Yes. to be able to
Yeah.
communicate.
Yeah, to communicate to other
To
people.
the international community.
Yeah.
Because of course maybe we don't go anywhere, but sometimes we can go
Everywhere,
we
right?
can have friends.
Yeah,
I mean,
virtually.
from long distance friends. something
Yeah.
like that.
Maybe like
Especially right now we have Zoom something
Zoom
like that,
something.
Yeah.
teleconference, something like that.
Instagram.
Maybe we can have friends from other country through the
from all
through
around the
platform.
globe.
Yeah, around the globe. Something like that.
Friends all around the
Wait,
globe.
what about your opinion here about this?
I know.
What's the problem? I mean, so far in our country, Indonesia, not many people can speak English very well
I think
compared to like in Singapore or Malaysia.
because they consider it a foreign language, you know, and something the surroundings just doesn't support them. But in Malaysia, even though it just has been conquered by English and stuff, but not all people speak
Okay.
English.
Okay, I got
From
it.
my experience, yeah.
You said Malaysia. Okay, maybe not many
Malaysia,
people
yeah.
know. Yeah. But you mentioned Malaysia.
Yeah.
What's is there any connection
Oh,
to
yeah.
Malaysia?
I was born in Malaysia and I for 9 years.
9
Nine
years.
Here.
And then
And then
I went to an international school.
uh,
Sometimes we get visited to public schools,
mhm.
public Malaysian schools.
Mhm.
So I know that not all of them speak English.
oh, so you speak English every day
Yeah,
in your house, in your school?
Yeah,
At the time.
And sometimes in the public areas, sometimes I went to the, what's it called? Playgrounds in
You want
Malaysia.
the playground. Yeah, the
And-
Playground, yeah.
And not all of them speak English, as have I found. So
Mm.
pretty much, sometimes you get disappointed, but like, oh, okay, you know.
Oh,
I see, I
But you
see.
can't speak Malaysian, right?
Yeah, coba-coba lah.
Okay, maybe all of you can you give us some tips to improve our skill, especially for your friends in this school.
Yeah, for your student, for the
Yeah,
students,
for the students,
at
and then-
your age, maybe can you give tips
Tips.
how to improve their focusing on speaking skills, English speaking skills.
Well, from my personal experience,
Mm-mm.
I learned English accidentally
Accidentally, yeah.
from television series.
Televisions, I
One day I was watching SpongeBob SquarePants on the TV.
without looking the translator, yeah.
And no
No,
dubbing, I mean.
It had dubbing. It had
Indonesian
dubbing.
dubbing,
It had Indonesian dubbing.
Mm-mm.
And my dad wanted to change it to
Mhm.
something else, but instead of changing it, he changed the language
Oh,
accidentally. And since I was a wee shy kid, I didn't have the courage to like ask him to turn it back, and so I was basically just forced to learn English. I was too shy.
Forced to learn English, right?
Yeah, but I would say like learn from a young age because your wee tiny peanut brain as a kid is like a sponge. It's like a sponge, okay?
Yes.
It may be a small sponge, but it's still a sponge. It like sucks up information.
Absurd.
Yeah, it absorbs information. As you get younger, you absorb more information because your brain is still developing. So I say learn from a young age.
Yeah, so
Oh, I see.
that's why the young children need good influences.
Yeah, that's why they need good influence so they don't become bad people.
So the first bottom line is that the younger
you get,
start, the younger you start
the more
learning English,
fluent you are
the
being.
more
fluent
fluent
you
you
will
will
be.
be in speaking.
But if you didn't start English when you're a young age, I guess start now.
Oh,
Yeah, start
from now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is also a message for your friends at your age, yeah, especially in the junior high school. I think this is the right time, yeah. This
The
is
right
the right
time.
time. If you haven't
Your
learned,
moment.
if you haven't learned English before, but
You can learn
now you are in junior high school, this is the right time to start learning English,
This
yeah.
is your moment. Your
Do it, what
opportunity.
is it? Do it intensively, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But there are something there are problem, yeah, there are many
Mhm.
problems that I can see to my students. They don't feel confident to say it,
That's right.
whether they know how to write,
That's
whether they
right.
know how to answer, but they only keep silent
Mhm.
because they don't feel confident
Confident.
how to solve this
They
this
should-
problem.
You should like.
Because-
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Okay, because you're learning, so it's you're prone to make a mistake. So don't be worried.
Yeah.
Me too. When I sometimes in English, I also do mistakes too. I feel that. So it's okay if you make a mistake. I mean, I think the important thing is to support each other because sometimes when a person makes mistakes, that can be like a topic for a joke and things like that. But I think I think it's a learning process. It's an understanding process. You know, it's okay, but you need to set aside your worries. You need to be. I can do this.
Yeah, you need to be
Okay,
confident.
yeah.
It's not like you're going to jail if you make
All
a
right.
mistake. Like, you're not going to be dead if you make one single mistake. You need patience. What you
Yeah.
need is patience.
Patience.
Yeah,
Patience,
so
yeah.
we need practice
You
every
need
day.
practice. Practice.
We need efforts.
Efforts,
practice,
yeah.
You
and
need effort and
patience.
motivation.
Good motivation.
The passion to do it.
The
Okay,
passion to do
passion.
it.
Yeah, if you don't like it, if you don't want to do it, don't force yourself to do it.
Okay.
You do it at your
I
own
think that's
will.
the problem why our people doesn't speak Indonesian because they don't have the passion to do it. They don't have whatever.
So what you're saying is that they're lazy.
We're not lazy. They just don't have the interest to learn English.
Oh, so what you're
Yeah.
saying is that they're
So
uninterested.
so I think we should make them interested. I don't know, I guess.
How? By forcing them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. We can get the second bottom line is it is patience, yeah. Because when we learn anything actually, especially when we learn a new language, it needs patience. It takes time, yeah.
It
takes
takes
time.
time.
So do your much effort, yeah,
Yeah.
but still with your patience, yeah.
Okay, never
Patience and also passion, is it that?
Yeah.
Patience
patient.
and passion. Yeah.
Patience.
Patience and passion.
Yeah, so never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up. Okay.
Unless you've
Okay.
already given up, then I don't know what it is for you.
Yeah.
And then I would like to ask you some opinion, yeah, about our school. Yeah. What do you think about BP, Bhakti Pertiwi,
Oh,
Junior High School?
Oh.
It is very good.
Oh,
Attend it. It is very, very amazing.
Okay.
You have good learning environment. You have amazing extracurricular activities. And the teachers here are really, really friendly. They
Mhm.
they can make you confident.
Really?
Really?
You'll become more.
I'm so happy to hear that.
This sincere answer. Sincere.
Yes,
answer.
this is really sincere.
Oh.
Held gunpoint,
Oh,
right? Held that gunpoint. I am not
thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So come and join us again.
We don't care where you are.
Oh, I
The
see.
German,
The
the
German, yeah.
Come here.
We're not sarcastic, relax.
Yes, we're not reading from a script. Totally not reading from a script.
Oh. Okay.
Just want to make sure that if you go to our junior high school, we have this kind of program. English speaking program is a very regular program that we hold every week.
Every
We have
week.
English speaking time, and like this one, we facilitate for every one of you who wants to learn English, not only learn but want to practice English in a real situation. We give you time. We allocate time really in our
You'll
school.
get amazing opportunities here.
Yeah.
And they also buy you free lunch.
Yeah. give you free lunch, yeah.
I think
Yeah, time's
it-
enough.
Our free
Okay.
lunch is overdue.
Oh. Okay.
Editor, don't forget to edit this one.
Okay. Okay. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last we would like to say congratulations once
Yes,
again to
thank
you
you.
all.
Yeah.
Good luck. Enjoy your time in this school.
And
yeah.
I hope you will be can inspire others.
Yeah.
Inspire other students.
Motivate others. Yeah.
Motivate other students to practice English.
Practice English to
You better
improve the
inspire
English skill.
With
Yeah.
more effort.
I think the motivation should start from yourself.
From
Yeah, for
Yeah.
ourselves. Yeah.
You have to realize that in your heart, English is important.
English is easy.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's important. Yeah.
I mean that it's important that I need to practice this. It will be good for our future. something.
Yeah.
It will be a good
Yeah.
opportunity.
Good knowledge. The more knowledge, the better you are. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So
think that's-
ignorance is very dangerous. Ignorance.
Ignorance. Yeah. Ignorance.
So you need to learn even though you're old.
Yeah.
learn and learn. So that you
Yeah.
By the time you learn English when you're old, you're already dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's enough for
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
I think that's
Okay.
enough
Yeah,
for today.
that's enough. because
Thank
we
you.
need to get
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much,
so much. I will-
Fanda, and also Biya.
Yeah.
Bibi,
Yeah.
and also Bibi for this nice podcast.
Thank
I
you
hope
for inviting
this is our first time podcast, English podcast, and
Yes,
just
because
wait
we're special.
for us for the other next podcast, English podcast. That's
Okay.
all from our podcast, BP podcast, English podcast, yeah. And I hope to see you. I hope can see you again in the next podcast. We are I'm Muladian Yarto
Miss Yus.
and
Fanda.
Baby, go here.
I will say thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for your attention.
See you.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.